Hello everyone, you're welcome to my channel. This is Afrique Luxury. I'm new here. I hope you support my channel. Today we are going to be making this beautiful free gown. So first thing you do is to fold your fabric. As you can see, fold it into four along the length. Arrange it very well so it's straight on all sides. Now I'm going to be checking the length of the fabric, so see how long this fabric is. Okay, we have 59 inches as the length of the fabric. So now you're going to take your neck width. For the neck width, I'm measuring 7 inches. That is from the fold. Now we're going to mark 7 inches. Make a mark there, and then the neck depth, we're using 3 inches for the neck depth. Okay, no, 2 inches for the neck depth. Then connect it with a slight curve, not too deep. I'm using my free hand to connect this now. And then on the other side, we're going to mark our shoulder slant of 1 inch. Shoulder slant, because our shoulder is not straight, and you connect the neck width to the shoulder slant. And then we're going to cut what we have marked out right now. As you can see, I'm cutting the neck width out, and we're also going to cut the shoulder slant. And then next thing, I'm going to cut the sides so it will be straight. Cut the sides so that everywhere is equal, straight down to the end of the fabric. Okay, next thing, now we're going to be joining from our neckline. We're just going to mark 1 inch. It's going to be a very small joining there because the sleeve has a slit. Okay, so I'm sewing just 1 inch from the neck width towards the shoulder slant. We're doing the same thing on the second side. Mark out just 1 inch. Okay, as you can see, just mark 1 inch and sew down. Okay, sew down that 1 inch point. Next, we are going to create a fold from the sleeve to the neck width where we just joined by 1 inch. We are going to create a double fold, like a rolling hem fold, just so that slit part will be very neat. So we're going to run the stitch down from the end of the sleeve to the neck.
Where's your mommy?
So by the time you get to the end, you turn your presser fold to the other side and then fold again, and continue sewing down until when you are finished rolling that slit to the end, so you have a neat finishing to the end of the slit. Make sure the sewing is very straight and neat. Okay. You can see now that the slit has been closed neatly. Next thing, we are going to do the same rolling hem for the neckline, because you cannot leave the neckline like that. So you fold twice, fold first and fold again So that is the double folding, like this, and then you sew it down very neatly as well. You do the same thing all around the neckline. You double fold and sew at the end till you get to the end of the neckline. Okay, now we're done with the neck. Now we're going to mark out the measurements for the body, because we have to join the body, the sides. Okay, first thing we're marking is our bust. Now I'm marking the shoulder to the waistline, and then we're going to mark our waist measurements divided by 4. Mark it there. Mark your shoulder to hip. Mine is 25. Shoulder to hip, and then we're going to mark the hip divided by 4 again. You can add 1 inch allowance after your hip divided by 4 measurement, so that the outfit will not be too tight on you. Now connect all the points together, from the bust to the waist to the hip, and then to the end of this dress. Now what you marked on this side, you have to mark it on the other side as well. The same measurements, mark it there, and then we're going to join the sides, what you marked. And now I'm folding the end, that is the hem of the outfit, the hem and the sides. You have to do the same double fold that we did for the neck. You do it on the end of the dress and then also on the sides, to make sure that everywhere is neatly sewn. Make sure your sewing is very straight. So we'll do the same thing on both sides and on the hem of this gown. Okay, now I'm sewing the sides, the 2 parts that we marked. I'm sewing it down, as you can see, from the bust to the waist down to the hem. Just a straight sewing on the line that you marked. And these are our finished products, guys. I hope